Are you glad to be playing this again, Sean?
Hang on, I'm trying to get the thing out of my teeth.
Alright, you
I'm
do
probably
that.
going to edit out anything where we're talking over this anyway.
Not if it's good.
Well, okay, you say something good.
Say something good. Sean's a cool guy.
Nah, cutting it.
Oh, no. Why do you want that cut?
Audience manipulation.
I don't think so.
They need to come to that conclusion for themselves.
Oh, Sean, we've got company.
What?
We're
We're
missing
back
one
here?
thing. One thing from
What's
this level.
Wait,
One thing.
so we're doing this just for your 100%ing
Yup.
thing?
No, there's another level that we can do.
Well, we should probably do that then.
Oh, but it's not going to it's a race level. Okay.
Well, no, don't do a race level, that's worse.
Well, what do you want? Okay, we've got a race level we haven't done. Or we've got that level.
Like, you made it sound like we hadn't finished the game. We've definitely finished the game.
No,
That's
because
all we've got left to do.
Well, we haven't played all the levels.
What, a race level?
Yeah.
I think the series is over.
No, see, this is a part of the game we haven't seen before. See, you've never seen that before?
Yeah, I have. I saw it in the movie.
Oh no, I'm not selling this well. This is unique. This is unique and fun.
You need to say like funny stuff for the 20 minutes straight so that we can be as efficient as possible.
Yeah, that's good. I got a story to tell if you want to hear a story.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so we are getting into a bit of a theme of me telling toilet stories.
Well, no, you're getting into it.
I'm getting into a theme of telling different toilet stories, but this one, I promise, is different. It doesn't just involve me. So
Cool.
yeah, I know, man. It's actually
You were pooping
so
with one of your
sick.
bros.
I was. We just like sat down, like pushed our cheeks together, and okay, never mind. Cut that. So
I might just.
or bleep it. You do you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty gross. So
It really was. So I was out for dinner with my girlfriend and her family because they were down, and we were at a restaurant. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go toilet. The toilet room was like really small. It only had one stall. And so I went in there and I was doing my thing, number twos, you know, and a guy came in and I think he was a little bit drunk. And so he starts banging on the door. I go, hello? And he goes, oh, you're pooping. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, how long will you be? I was like, I don't know. And he was like, oh, all good. I'll just go in the sink. And I was just thinking, I was like, what? Like, I didn't know how to respond. And so he turned the tap on. And so I couldn't really, like, hear if he was peeing or not. And, so I think he peed in the sink. But then he goes, oh no, the sink's blocked. And I was like, what? And so I get out of the toilet, and there was just this, like, you couldn't tell that there was pee in it, but it was just water sitting there, so I sort of had to, like, I wanted to wash my hands, so I had to sort of, like, hover above the water and make sure I didn't get any, like, splashback. And I came to the conclusion, I'm like, I'm going to have to, you know, tell the people working here, you know, this is like a health and safety thing.
Yeah.
So I go up to them and I go, hey, just letting you know, I was in the stall and someone came in and I think they peed in the sink. And the lady there, poor thing, she goes, peed in the sink. And I went, yeah. And so I went to sit back down at my table, and like 2 minutes later I saw one of the employees go in there with gloves and a bucket. And I was like, oh, the poor thing. And then she came out, and then 5 minutes later after that, a guy went in with a plunger. So I don't think she was able to unblock it. And it was just really gross. And I was like, come on. And that's why I don't drink alcohol.
That's not why.
I do drink alcohol sometimes.
What was I going to say? No, but
It's so gross.
the alcohol thing threw me off. I was going to say something, and now it's completely gone.
Oh, sorry.
What were we saying? You said that it was gross. Oh yeah, no, I was just going to say that's basically how it is when you work in like in a restaurant.
Yeah. Especially one that
Stuff
serves
like-
alcohol and stuff like that. Like you can't
Stuff like
really...
that tends to happen. Well, that's not necessarily. Like McDonald's toilets are disgusting.
Oh, true.
And having to clean them was disgusting. And that wasn't like, yeah, people would just come in drunk. I guess also
Yeah,
with McDonald's,
yeah.
it's like a place where people go after they've partied and stuff as well. Or
Yeah,
after they've
yeah.
got high,
Yeah,
or,
that's true.
drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, having a good time with the boys.
Yep.
So yeah, that's my other toilet story. I'm sure there will be more in the future.
Not if I edit them out.
Oh, true. I'll have to say them in my playthroughs.
Yeah. Audience, vote below whether or not you want more of these poop stories from Isaac.
Vote below if you love me. Cool. Let's
Game
see if
over.
I got it on the first try. Well, no, because if I didn't get it, then I have to go again. I was
No, we
I don't-
don't, but yeah.
See, okay, so we got everything but one thing. We have to go. Come on.
Yeah, the only reason I am agreeing to like to do this really is that we don't really have enough footage
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
final episode.
exactly.
There's like
So like,
nothing. There's like nothing usable from that.
okay. Well, yeah. Let's
Recording.
yeah, we'll play it and we'll just go until I find it. Like it shouldn't take me too long, hopefully.
I like his hip thrusting that he's doing.
He's like asking Jim for advice. He's like, "Does this look alright if I go and talk to her like this?"
Should I stand like this? Is this alpha? Do I seem like I'm a masculine guy?
Do I seem like an alpha male? Do you think she would respect me?
Yeah.
She's
just
kinda
go right
alpha,
up to her
though.
and do that.
Yeah, it's got really nothing to do with me, man. I mean, you do you. It's kind of weird that you're talking to me about it. I feel kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah. Pretty sure she's a lesbian, Doc.
They get married.
Yeah, no, but he doesn't know that at this part of the story.
Jim is just, he's like, I think, have you seen her haircut?
She's wearing pants.
She's, yeah, because straight women don't wear pants.
Yeah, Isaac, it was a joke.
I just thought it was a funny joke.
I was getting told off.
You naughty boy, how dare you?
Isaac's like, my girlfriend is straight.
At least I think so. I don't know anymore. I'm a bit confused. I go to her, I'm like, hey babe, Sean said that if you don't wear pants, you're a lesbian. Wait, you do wear pants. I can't remember now. You're like, you gonna believe Sean over me? I'm like, yeah, probably. I've known him for a long time.
Long enough to know he knows everything about,
Women.
No.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't watch this one.
I feel like people are going to be like, why are they playing this twice?
Why are they doing this again?
And I don't want to have to edit in a part where we talk about why.
Well, at the end, I'll be like, we 100% did the game. Yahoo! And people will be like,
Yahoo!
I understand now. I get it. Wow, this actually makes a lot of sense. They're pretty
It came
cool.
full circle.
They 100%ed a game that I loved as a child.
No one loved this game as a child.
I loved this game as a child. Okay, love is a strong word. I didn't love this
Yeah.
game as a child. I thought it was pretty good. But love? I loved Crash Bandicoot. That's the kind of love I have for games.
Just like Crash Bandicoot loved Coco.
Yes, a good brotherly sisterly love that isn't weird.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I think people like to sort of put them together, you know?
Okay, I'm going to stop joking about Crash Bandicoot NCS. It's not that funny.
Made me laugh.
Guys, you're being immature. Crash Bandicoot Incest isn't that funny. It's a serious thing that happens in real life.
A lot of people
and you've just
take
got to
it
be
as a
considerate
very
about the
serious
people it
art
affects.
form. Yeah, exactly.
I-
Wait, what was that up there?
Whenever I'm talking and you're talking at the same time, there's like 0% chance I know what you just said.
Yeah, I didn't really catch what you said either. So
I was just talking about how it's a serious issue that affects people in the real world and we shouldn't really joke about it that much.
gosh dang it, I just want to joke about incest.
Oh, incest jokes are fine. Crash Bandicoot incest jokes?
Oh,
I mean, like,
yeah. That sounded a little bit...
come on, Isaac.
I'm sorry.
Isaac moaning
I just like
compilation part 24.
I just love a joke, you know. What was I gonna say? You know when you just have like random bursts, like moments where you just remember something really vague from your childhood, and then you sort of like try and like, I don't know, find it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I ended up doing today. I remembered this really old, well, it's not really old because it came out when I was born, I think. But there was a series of games. I think I had 2 of them. They were like math games. And
Myth games?
Myth games, yeah. No.
You used to visit the website coolmythgames.com.
Yeah, I did actually. I actually never visited that website, surprisingly.
Then how did you become a meth head?
Just through other means. I don't really want to get into it.
I don't really want to yes-and that.
That was kind of me trying to be more creative way of saying that, yeah. No and can be a thing, I guess.
No, and I also disagree.
No, and I love you.
No, and you don't.
Oh. What was I going to say? So, yeah, they were like children's math games, and all I remembered about it, well, I feel like I actually did remember quite a bit about it, but it was like a guy in a blue jumpsuit, and he had a magic wand, and it was like a fantasy game with like wizards and like medieval kind of. It was like sort of kind of an open world game, but not really. Like you could run around in like an open space, and I was like, okay, I really want to find this. And so I just like Googled, and then I was like looking up everything from like blue spaceman math games, and like it was coming up with like, oh, I think I remembered that it was like an Australian game. So
I think I know the exact game you're talking about.
Really? Really?
I think I do. I
Dang,
don't know what
man.
it's called.
No, I found out it's by like Eureka. Like I was leading up to that. I eventually found. You know that game?
Vaguely.
What? Because it's not like a well-known game. It's like Australia and New Zealand only, so it's quite rare. What the heck? That's.
Yeah, we
That's
both
so
must have.
funny.
Our parents were like, "We've got to teach them math somehow."
Yeah, exactly. Which, because I had like a really early like learn how to spell one, but then I had that one, and I actually downloaded it and I started playing it today. So I'm like, dang, maybe we should
probably
play that.
didn't get far if you had to do math. No, so
You're
with
so
us,
right. It got to the point that I was just clicking random answers because I was like, I can't answer these. That was brutal.
I mean, I would say the same about myself.
Yeah,
I'm not acting like I'm
no,
good at math.
I know some fun in games.
Objectively worse at math than you.
You don't know that. We haven't.
But
done maths
I don't
together.
remember. We played that game, and we got stuck at a certain point.
Wait,
I don't know
was
if it's
that-
like.
Was it the one with the magic wand? Do you remember?
I don't think so. I don't.
Okay, it must have been
There
a
is
different.
there is a blue jumpsuit guy though, right?
Yeah, did he have like a high pitched voice? Can you remember?
I don't remember what his voice sounded like. I don't think we
Right.
had speakers that worked on our computer back then.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang,
But,
that's actually crazy.
Yeah. But I think in the level that we played there was like a bunker or something, and you're running around, and that's
Okay.
and we didn't. There's like I think towards the end of the level there's like a spaceship or something.
Okay,
maybe?
I think that might be like the first one they made, because
Right.
I looked up and I like found all of them, and that seemed like the first one they created.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what it's called, but yeah, I don't know what happened at a certain point in the game. It's just like, what are you even supposed to do? And so
Right.
we never really got past the first level. Not for lack of trying, not for lack of sitting in front of the computer for hours being like, huh?
I think they are quite like made on a budget sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think that's quite independent, but yeah,
I wonder if they were marketed well. Maybe they were marketed through like Scholastic Books or something.
Potentially, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the one I played and downloaded and stuff was called a Magical Math Adventure.
Right.
But yeah, that's it must just be like I guess it's more likely that you would know about it because I think it was just like sort of only New Zealand and Australia sort of type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, it's funny that we both played one though.
Yeah, I know. That's actually just when you said that, you can hear me. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Because when you said a guy in a blue jumpsuit, I was like, he didn't have a wand, but I think I remember this.
Yeah. That's so funny. Because I think all the other ones sort of had like a really like, the maths was really integrated into the gameplay, but then that one was just like, I think maybe they got bored of doing that and just wanted to make like an actual like proper game.
Right. Yeah.
Because like the maths is still sort of a part of it, but not as much.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I remember getting actually like really creeped out by it because I was quite young when I played it, and I remember there's this one wizard character who comes up and talks to you, but it's like they programmed him to come up and start talking to you from like a really far distance away. So he could like, I guess the like game sort of tracked where you were, and he started walking when you got into a particular like, yeah, however close you got to him. Sorry, I'm explaining this in a really bad way. So he would just start walking towards you from, Sean, we 100%ed the game.
We 100%ed the game. You could have like waited till you finish your story.
Yeah, I'll finish the story and then I guess we can wrap this up. So what was I saying? Yeah, so the wizard would just start walking towards you from ages away, and it was like, just gave really creepy vibes. And then I remember with the wand, I think you had to fight people, but I think you could also shoot just like the NPCs like around like the castle. And I think me and my brother did it to an NPC and he died, and then we couldn't progress through the game.
Yeah, you've already talked about that in this game.
Have I?
In one of the other videos you mentioned that, and you were like, you and your brother were freaked out because you killed an NPC.
Dang.
I'm pretty sure we did that as well.
Right.
I think that might have been why we couldn't progress.
Yeah, true.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's so weird.
Because when you brought it up last time, that's what I thought of was that game. I was like, did we?
Yeah, right. So we have talked about it before.
Yeah.
Ah, I guess I just didn't mention the blue jumpsuit.
Yeah, you didn't. Because I thought of it, but I didn't think it was worth bringing up. I was like, I played a different game and nothing happened in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
that's so
but yeah,
funny
every so often, like Jerome and I in particular will be like, hey, do you remember this one thing? And then we'll both just be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like there was this one time I can't really remember why we brought it up, but we were talking about like games we used to play, and we had one of. Do you know the King's Quest games?
I've heard of them. I think. Are they the point and click? Oh, no, they're not.
Yeah, they're sort of point and click type things. I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, the one we played like 4 or 5. I can't remember. But at a certain point, we were just like, at a certain point, we remembered that, and we went down like the rabbit hole of like looking up old video game crying tree and stuff like this to find things from it.
Yeah.
And then eventually we brought it up and we're like, yes. do, 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 do.
I just realized we hadn't 100%ed it because we still got this level.
Ah.
I just gotta complete it like as fast as I can. I think it would be cool when we can be in the same room and play games.
Yeah, I'll be like, whoa, I'm crazy.
We did it! Sean! We 100%ed the game! Do you feel satisfied?
No.
I didn't hear what
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Wow! It turns out that was what we actually. I've changed my mind. I've turned my brain around on this whole situation, and I'm thinking.
Look at that
cool.
100%. That looks pretty good.
You know what? I hate it because I hate maths, and percentages are part of maths.
I'm going to print out this frame and hang it on my wall, and
I will never enter your room again.
All right.
Anyway, all right.
We hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, we're gonna 100% every game we play next.
That's Say something different that I can actually use.
Subscribe, or will 100%.
Yeah, I'm editing this out as well, by the way.
Okay.
It's a shame. It's a shame we can't have like a compilation of Sean saying he's going to edit out things because
it happens a lot.
Yeah. Almost every bad joke I make, I edit out. But
all right, we hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough.
To be fair, I also edit out stuff that makes you sound dumb a lot of the time.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm not saying you sound dumb. I'm saying we both sound dumb, and I do give equal treatment, you know, mostly.
Yeah, I try to do the same.
I remember there was something in, I can't remember what it was, in the Looney Tunes video I just edited. There's a bit where you say something.
Oh no.
It's not even bad. It's just like
Is it like could you like play a clip?
Nah, I can't play a clip because I edited it out anyway. But
right.
You might be talking about going to the toilet or something. But like there was just like one phrase that you used, and I can't remember what it was. But I was like, I don't know why, but that annoys me. And if it annoys me, it might annoy the viewers as well. For Isaac's sake, I better edit it out.
Oh man, I want to know what it is.
It wasn't even like, it wasn't anything egregious. It was the kind of thing. I think you might have used the word I think you might have said something like that you had like a sore tum tum or something.
I would have said that. You find me saying I've got a sore tum tum.
and I was like, for some reason, I don't think that Isaac saying he's got a sore tum tum should be in this video. Goodbye.
That's really funny. It's like, I don't know why that annoys you. Because I would have totally left that in if I was editing it.
Well, it doesn't, like if you said it again in this recording, I didn't even notice. Like, if you like, and at the time I didn't notice it as well. It's not like
I've got a sore tum tum.
It's not like it's like a really annoying statement or something, but it's just like when I was editing it, I was like, I feel like I shouldn't leave this in.
It was just an in the moment type thing.
Yeah, I was just like, Isaac saying I had a sore tum tum.
Dang.
I gotta edit out the baby talk.
Goo goo gaga, I've got a sore
tum tum. Goo goo gaga. I've got a sore tum tum. Anyway, now this video's got infinitely more tum tum mentions than the previous one.
Yeah, all of them are getting edited out.
Yeah, gotta just bleep out the word tum tum.
Yeah, that will leave things up to the imagination.
I could do the thing where you put the bleep underneath it, but you don't actually take out the audio.
Yeah. Okay, end of video.